9.
Hi folks, welcome along to the last one. Well, I'm saying the last one, but I don't know how many people are going to enter the race, so there might be one in like 2 hours time. No, hopefully not. Yeah, hopefully, yeah, the last week 12, if you've watched the rest of them. I know I haven't streamed every week, but thank you very much if you've tuned into the other weeks. And here we are at the end of the season. Yeah, it's been a tough one in the Lotus 79, absolute beast of a car. There's a very specific way to drive it, which I haven't quite jailed with yet. We're gradually getting better. We're making progress, obviously, but as I spend more time with it. But yeah, love driving it. It's been great. So if last week, the penultimate week, was a good circuit at Spa, a proper circuit, shall we say, then yeah, we're ending on a high because this week Road America is also a proper circuit. It's a bit less, bit shorter, not much shorter. It was a bit shorter than Spa. A bit less extreme elevation changes and a bit more American, for lack of a better word. But it's a proper circuit. Like kind of bang smack in the middle of what state's that? I don't know. Wisconsin. There we go. Lake Superior, Lake Michigan. Here we go. Elkhart Lakes Road, America.
The guy behind has just done a 151.8.
Sorry, the practice is still ongoing in the background. So here we are. We'll pop it full screen so you can see it. And here is Road America. So yeah, big long start finish straight, fast sweeping turn 1, slightly slower, but slower turn 2, another long straight, and then we're into very tight left hand. It almost feels like a hairpin when you drive it. It's so slow. The left hander here, pop over the crest of the hill. Cargo's very light over that left. Big sweeping right hander. Very fast. Again, slow left here. The carousel, I think it's called, long. You're just playing with the balance all the way around, and with the aero balance moving in the car as the race goes on. It's such a challenging corner that because it's so fast, and you just don't. The back just wants to step away from you all the time, but you need the rotation to get the car around it. It's a tough one. Then if almost flat out, in fact it is flat out in these cars, just about. Sweep here, terrifying because as you can see there's no runoff area there. They really need to put some runoff in there. Yeah, so I mean about being American, the walls are so blooming close, and there are some gravel traps, but not many. Kettle Bottom's another long, fast section, and Canada Corner, very easy to get your braking wrong here and end up in this tyre wall, as I've done a couple of times. Thunder Valley up over a kind of crest again, and then a kind of tight final corner, and then over the start and finish straight. It is quite, see, there's a bit of elevation, you can kind of pick it up there. You pop onto the start and finish straight, and also, yeah, here you kind of come down, and then you pop up. You can kind of see it there. You pop up here over the hill. The car was very light into this left-hander, and then yeah. So there it is. Challenging circuit. Very fast. Not very forgiving. As I say, there are gravel traps, but the walls come up very quickly. So yeah, it's a tough one to end the season on, but that's why we love it. So let's head across to the sim. We've got 6 people, so fingers crossed we will have a race on our hands with 6 people. That's good. Yeah, let's take you for a lap. So time we got. Yeah, 10 minutes, so let's haul off and try and commentate on a lap around Road America. So here we come, popping onto the start and finish straight, flat out, top gear, spotting the brake. The brake's stupidly late for the first corner because it's so fast. I'll put that on full screen so you can see it there. Yeah, anyway, so in you go, take a little bit of the curb on the inside if you can. Kind of helps to rotate the car a little bit down the hill. Downhill braking, so it's tough. Again, easy to go deep in here, but you've really got to hook the car around to get in the throttle early because the exit here, very bumpy if you use too much of that curb as well. So again, exit very important. Trying to straight line. I tried to straight line the straight a little bit. It's got a couple of kinks in it, as you can see in the camera here. So to the right, then to the left, and then to the braking zone, around about the 200 metre board, all the way down to this first gear actually. Okay, get the car in. You can use all that concrete in the exit without being any issues. The car was super light over the hills, so you've got to brake, come off the brakes, and go back on the brakes again to get the weight down. Use a little bit of the exit curve if you need to. This is just a lift to get the car to rotate, and easy to go wide there. And again, here, another one of these big downhill braking zones. Kind of characterises the circuit a little bit. Easy to go wide there, and if you go wide there, oh, you don't want to kick up much more than that. Well, the car stops right there. Here's the carousel. You're just about having the car rotating. You'll see me playing with the throttle around here on the onboard laps. Really just playing with the aero balance all the time. Now this corner would be absolutely terrifying in real life. It's bad enough in the sim. Flat out again at top gear, all the way down to Canada Corner. Again, braking around about 300 metre board. All the way down to second, swing it round. You really need to hit the curb on the inside to rotate the car. If you miss that, then you just end up going straight on. You lose so much time. This is a tough one as well, super fast over the crest of the hill. You don't really get the angle from there, but you'll see it on board. Again here, oh! You do not want to kick up dust there, as I did there, because you see I lost a lot of time. You kick up dust there, and the car can swap ends instantly because you're braking and turning at the same time. Up over the start and finish straight again, and across the line. That is a lap of Road America. Oof. So let's pop live with the camera. Up the chat cam. Yeah, so yeah, as I say, really challenging circuit, but good fun in this car anyway. Good fun in most cars, I'm sure, and I would imagine it would be pretty terrifying in real life, especially in something like this. Again, this kind of shot is typical here. It's just grass and then the concrete wall. I mean, sometimes you just go into the, I mean, obviously it's a sim, so it doesn't feel it, but you go into the concrete wall so hard sometimes and it just destroys the car. And oof, that would have been a trip to the hospital in real life. 7 registered, good stuff. This is good. We're going to hopefully get a race. So yeah, I'm just going to, what have we got? It's 7 or so minutes left. I'm going to quickly pop you on hold while
The leader has just done a 150.3.
While I stick the qualifying setup on, because I'm reasonably happy with the race set here. So 2 seconds. And we're up to 8 registered. Yeah, I've got the steering wheel gloves, cool. So yeah, I just want to have a few laps. I was reaching for a seatbelt there. I felt like I should be putting a seatbelt on. If you need it around this place. So yeah, let's do some more laps. Test the quality setup, see what the balance is like. Jump on board, and let's go.
Exit's clear. Push.
Just going to pull up the side here because I've forgotten to turn off my preview, just in case it makes the screen a bit blurry for you guys. Right, anyway, let's go again. Ah! That's what I get for looking at my driver tracker timing thing rather than the circuit. Right, let's get a feel for this quality setup, shall we? A lot of people think stay to the right here, but it's a shorter line if you just cut straight into. It's a bit loose at the back. I can't just fast turning down the gears though. Yeah, it's a bit too bitey. I'm stiffening the front bar a bit. Here's the carousel. Yeah, back's a bit loose down there as well. We soften the back bar. Okay, through there. Heavy braking towards the Canada corner coming up. Use all that dark concrete on the exit without a penalty. You don't want to go wide there. You don't want to kick up the dirt there. And the exit here is super important. Oh, looks like we've got a race in our hands, folks. We're up to 9 registered. Later there. The car feels better with that roll bar adjustment.
Sector 1 time's okay.
Oh! Much rotation. Yeah, the back's away again. Try softening the rear bar again. I'll maybe get some dirty air from the car in front, but ah, and I missed the gear. Ah, that's ruined that lap and the next lap. The car feels like a bit soft out of the back anyway. This next one.
2.6 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 2.4 off the pace.
Again from the back. Super stable. Session's away to end, but I really want to finish this lap. What happens if you touch the dirt, by the way? Get across the line, see what the lap time is, and then head to the next session.
That's your best lap in this session. You're now 0.1 off the leader's pace.
One off
Sector 3 times okay.
Not bad. Oh, right. That's not bad. Let's head to the official session, shall we? Drink of water as well. Good. Yeah, that felt okay once I got grips to it, but I think there was quite a lot of rubber on the track there. The usage was quite high. So we'll have a check of the usage here. My setups tend to be set up for usage lower than that, track usage lower than that is. I think the more usage you get, it tends to put more, the fronts tend to bite a lot more, and that's what's rotating the car, so got to be prepared to change it by changing all bars. So this usage now should be what we're actually racing in. What do we have? High usage, okay, so let's just check out the setup, how it is. Oh, onboard camera.
Track's clear. Push. Celsius.
Rather than soften the front, or rather than stiffen the front, sorry, we soften the back. That's probably better. Stiffen the front, I tend to lose bite at the front end. Oh, there we go, end of the session. Scares me when it does that. I don't like when it kicks shake like that. Right, check this is all working. Good stuff. All set for qualifying, shall we? Let's yeah, let's stick with that setup, shall we? Right, let's go for it. Yep, on board. Let's go qualify, shall we?
The pit exit is clear. Push now. Okay, Jordan. We've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate. Now 21 Celsius.
What do we think? We're softer with the rear or no? We'll try the first lap as it is. Feels okay. stopping it for the second lap. Right, let's go. That wasn't a great final sector. Might soften back a wee bit more.
That lap was at 4:15.1.
I think that was a bit better, but we'll see what the time says. .496, that's not bad. I mean, still P3, but probably my fastest lap. Oof, quite happy with that, into the 49s. Oof, the guys in front are flying. 49.4s. Oof. Got Chemo 49.7 as well. Oh, Dylan's here. Oh, these are all quick guys. These are all fast people. Oh, dearie me. It's going to be a hell of a race at that. I'm quite happy with that quality lap, to be fair. 49.6. Struggling into the 49s. What was my session ID? Well, I think my second lap was generally better everywhere. Yeah. Oh, I lost a 10th in the first sector. So, sorry, second sector. I knew that actually. Yeah, yeah. But too deep into turn 2. That threw away almost a 10th because obviously you lose speed all the way down the straight if you don't get a good exit to that corner. So 3 away a 10th there, so it could have been a 49.58, but still not enough for trouble Alex and Yuka there. Wow. That's some pace. Some pace, guys, some pace. I am sweating tonight. The window's open, it's cold outside, but it's still roasting. It's just how much, it's just how difficult the circuit is. It takes it out of you. Well, let's try and try not to lose too much time at the start. All these guys are pretty rapid starters, so I'm expecting to go backwards a little bit, but hopefully I can. There's not too many in the grid, so hopefully we can get a reasonable start, not lose too many places, and then just kind of settle in for a good race. I need to make sure my fuel does the race as well, so yeah, better. Yeah, the fuel should be fine. We'll wait for the end of the session, then we'll jump in and put the race fuel in, or the race setup, sorry.
That's the end of the session. P3.
Yeah, again, I'm quite happy with P3. That's a good result for me. Right, 2 secs, folks. Right, let's jump onto the grid, shall we? Whew. We've got a minute to go. Unless everyone turns up. It'd be good if everyone just turned up and we get going earlier. Some people are changing setups and things, of course. So. My fuel says 20.3 laps. I think I may have got the fuel usage of it fine. If I run out of fuel in the last lap, we'll know we've got a little bit more in for Sunday. It's 20 seconds to go now. There we go.
The air temp is 20 Celsius. The track temp is 21 Celsius. Alright, Jordan, are you ready? Go, nail it.
Everybody's away. That's better exit than me. Oh, their air is mental. Oh, you're off the dirt. Oh, here as well. Jeez, oh. Oh, Dylan behind me at the same thing. Straight on the grass. So much downforce lost. So here. He's coming back up my inside, isn't he? Oh, never had that amount of wheel spin before. And wait! Oh no! Get off the track, get off the track. Oh, sorry folks. Ah! Yeah, you can't do that.
The stewards have called us into the pits for repairs.
Ah, annoying.
The leader's just done it, 150.9.
Yeah. It's too wide, too much bump, too much dirt, and then straight off into the wall. And that would be a trip to the hospital for me in real life. Oh well, not to be, unfortunately. Good luck to everyone else in the race. That was going okay actually. I didn't mind that. How were my early laps? I only did the first lap. Even get lap 2. Yeah, Yuka got a good launch and he's ahead of Alex. I don't know if I could have caught them. They seem to be a little bit quicker early on, but it's a long race, so throwing it into the wall early obviously is not what you want to do because it kind of destroys your race. I didn't get to see how much my fuel would have lasted the race. I might put a little bit more fuel in for somebody just in case. And yeah, try not to do that again. And this guy's going right over that curve there, but I just like doing that. It unsettles the car a little bit. Oof. I mean, we could just sit here and watch the race, but it's a bit boring. Not boring, sorry, that's not the right word. These guys are flying. It's not boring for you to watch.
2 litres remaining.
2 litres remaining? I've got a hole in my fuel tank, haven't I? Yeah, I'll probably call it a night there. Yeah, I don't know if I'll do another stream at 7:30 because not really feeling it. So a bit of a short one tonight, unfortunately. But well, that plays in the background. Just saying, this will be the last stream that I do in this championship. Obviously, it's sorry to obviously short, but you got a qualifying lap and a good little tussle at the start of the race. But what was I going to say? Yeah, so I've got a couple of videos.
It's just done it, 150.
I'm actually watching live here, but let's skip this. There they are. Yeah, I've got a couple of videos I've got planned. So first of all, I'm going to be a video come out on the channel when we finish racing the Lotus 49, or maybe halfway through. I can't remember. I did a little tuning for immersion video. So how I tuned the rig, the pedals, the steering forces, the gears, all the kind of layout of the rig, to how we tuned it to give me the feeling I was racing the Lotus 49 and kind of make it feel like that car should feel in my mind anyway. So I'll do something similar with the Lotus 79 because there are a few different tweaks to the rig and different things that I've done, and it's been a lot. I love driving the car. It's a very visceral beast, especially compared to. I mean, the 49 was bad, but it's bad to keep a hold of. But this thing's 100 times worse because of the downforce and the speed. So, but yeah, I'm quite happy with the feeling. I really do. It does make me feel like I'm driving it. So I'll do a little video on that, and then later on in the year, because it'll take me a while to get things set up. Got something awesome coming. Can't really show you just now, but a little bag here. Something really cool, a new addition to the rig. maybe guess what it is by the size of it. But yeah, so the building my virtual race car videos that I did right at the start will have another episode coming up, hopefully this year, before Christmas I would say, on a new edition, which I am super excited about, and then the racing I'm going to be doing with it early next year, hopefully. So yeah, looking forward to that. But in the meantime, thank you if you have watched all the streams from this season. Hope you've enjoyed them, even the times I've made mistakes. Shows you how difficult the car is to drive. And I hope you'll tune in for the videos we're uploading, and then I hope you'll maybe tune in for whatever we do next, from a live stream point of view. If we do another season, maybe another iRacing season next year. I quite like these iRacing seasons, they're a nice block. But in the meantime, yeah, check out the channel, or I'll maybe do some live streams on the F1 Manager series actually as well. That'd be good. And then I have the GT cars, the Assetto Corsa Competizione, I've got some of that to do. So I've got lots I can stream and lots I can record. So I'll keep myself busy with that. In the meantime, happy holidays to everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Remember to leave a like, even though it's quite a short video. If you haven't subscribe already to keep in touch with when new stuff comes out. And if you're around on Sunday at 4:30, tune in to the Global Sim Racing Channel broadcast race, final round of the season, because I'll be in that, hopefully going more than 2 laps. Anyway, thanks folks, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.